They've been attacking travelers and stealing their jewels. We'll take them back to Pendrago and come down them with the full force of the law. Sounds like when their targets or something blade them up a bit. Poetic justice, if you ask me. A man suddenly attacked me and ate my iris gem.
Ate the iris gem? That sounds like a Hellion. I mean, one hopes.
Huh? Ate an iris gem? Now where would the culprit be? You have new dialogue too? Every year a good number of believers throw themselves from the top of the tower. We try to keep watch as best we can. Yes, we made sure they both got back safely. I'm glad they could reconsider things. So those were real. We have you folks to thank for this. The Empire is grateful. Yeah, that Hellion must have been giving them a ride up there. That's the only explanation. Why are they next to each other? Power links, of course.
Strong the Goblin Lord, which means that it's totally awesome at riding that thing.
Figured you'd say that.
Okay, now the Goblin Lord is the only one left, I think. Do I have anything anti-Farian? Yeah, burning shards, that's it. Oh dear. I may want to swap to a different one. Who here's anti-Farians? No, armored, that's actually really good. Strength regression? Oh no. Oh. So it was the... Which one? It was Rampaging Giant. Oh dear. There we go. That'll learn ya. And that was a lot of grade. Too bad I think this area is already maxed out anyways.
Boom! Earth and Historia.
Green Iris Gem Vier. Him again. That baby's a goblin. It's just like Goblin Slayer.
What was that? That baby?
That can't be real, can it, Lila? How could anything like that happen?
The Earth and Historia record the events of the past.
So, that really happened?
And it wasn't just some random tragedy. You couldn't do something like that without using seraphic arts.
You mean a Hellion or Seraph used an art on humans?
Most likely for revenge.
Pretty disturbing art. No, more like pretty disturbing art user.
But his family had nothing to do with this.
Maybe the goal was to rob him of his purpose in life. Way more brutal than just walking up and killing him.
But surely no one deserves that kind of treatment, no matter what they've done.
There's a merchant here. I wonder how he gets his hands on them, though. Where on earth does he find them in territory as remote as that? I think Zada Jewelry Merchant trades in iris gems. He made off towards Westronbolt Gorge, but I haven't heard anything of him since. Yeah, I think I ran into that guy. Got his iris gem. We're in the streets that Zada hasn't returned from Westronbolt Gorge. I say he's a fool to be looking for iris gems. If you keep your head down, there's money to be made from honest hard work. Paranoia is starting to spread. But what can I do? What can any of us do? Well, given the pattern until now, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it happened again tonight. Knights are really ought to do something about it, though. Really, are they so short in guards that they can't beef up the night patrols? Seems like they've been happening every night for a good few days, and always to those who are already impoverished. We won't stand for this much longer. I understand how people can find fault with the knights, all the squabbling to church. They're not living up to their responsibilities, you ask me. There have been a spate number of murders in the last few days, and the relatives are in uproar. All the victims are poor folk, and now the country is facing a period of instability. People just won't stand for it. They know all the killings happened after dark, and beyond that, they don't have any leads. If I was you, I'd avoid being out at night. You just never know what's going to happen, you know? Any points of interest? Okay, I think I should just talk to the knights.
What is the Knight Squad thinking?
10 people have been killed already, and they haven't a single clue.
Please calm yourselves. We are doing our best to find the culprit.
But that means nothing if you can't catch him. There's a murderer on the loose.
I understand your concern, but please believe us. I swear on my honor to find the culprit.
Huh. Rumor has it you have your eyes on a different kind of honor. Isn't that right, Captain? Starting to butt into politics more, aren't you?
So that's what this is about. Of course, political power is more important to you than citizens' lives.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Everyone, the affair with Cardinal Forton is still under investigation, and the knights are shorthanded as a consequence. These knights are only human too. Please, don't judge them so harshly.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Father Amethor.
Humans are weak, and we must all acknowledge that. Evil lies in the people's hearts, especially those who allow themselves to fall to their own arrogance.
Indeed. We are weak creatures, but that is all the more reason for me to work harder.
As expected of Captain Sergei, salvation shall come your way when you are in need.
I do apologize, but such is the situation. I must go join the search squad.
I wonder, could Hellions be behind all these murders?
Let's check it out.
People think they know everything, but they should keep their opinions to themselves. They don't know how much the captain has on his plate, and with Boris gone now, that includes oversight of the city watch. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Really ought to look into the murders in Pendrago. I feel like we've heard about this a long time ago, but never did anything about it. Yeah, I think we better. Murders tend to freak the public out, and I speak from experience. I'm sure there are tons of crazy rumors flying around, but still, we might pick up some useful clues if we ask around town a bit. Seems like they only targeted poor folk, so it can't be about money, but that just makes it even more disturbing. Oh, I hope they catch the killer and soon. Well, we know that the burglaries always happen at night, but what I don't understand is why they haven't found a single clue yet.
Sounds like this Hellion is nocturnal. Let's wait until nightfall.
Something just doesn't feel right.
What is it?
How should I know? It's just a gut feeling.
We're hanging out this hour. The city can be dangerous at night. Please be careful. Yeah, we seem to get a lot of nighttime events in the city.
Creeps. It's like something's going to pop out. Did I scare you?
No, I just have a bad feeling is all.
Gotta find out who's responsible for this. Yeah, one murder is too many. One more murder is too many. What? Why didn't I get voice? Did I break something? Oh no.
Sorey, over there!
What doesn't feel right to you about these murders? It's kind of hard to put my finger on. It's just a gut feeling, and I try not to question those. Hunt for urban Zestiria.
The culprit's inside the church!
Why? I just had a small grievance. It's no good. She's been poisoned. Use elixir vitae or something, or whatever cures poison.
The killer? Why did he go into the church?
Are they dead?
This is not death, but salvation, good Seraph. I have purified the evil.
He can see Mikleo? And the others, really? Oh crap,
He heard my voice?
Why so surprised? You were the one who showed me the way in my dreams, time and time again. That the world's salvation was my sworn duty.
You call this salvation? This is massacre!
The blame rests on them. They could not admit their own weakness. Instead, they would blame their own country, the knights, even the church for their own blasted misfortune. Such disgusting vermin. What would you call their illness, if not malevolence?
Are you serious?
Quite, I assure you. This world is so hopelessly smitten with malevolence. If I do not dispose of the evil ones, there can be no future. It may seem cruel, I know, but it must be done. That is my sworn duty.
Lila, is he?
No, he's not a Hellion.
game. He sounded like Ashura for a moment there, but he didn't generate malevolence, even though Ashura, an actual shepherd, did. That is messed up. Yeah, Ashura might have felt some guilt deep down for his actions or some other negativity, but this guy somehow felt none of that, even as he killed off all the misfortunate. Well, embrace it. That means Sergei can take care of this.
Father Amethor, you are under arrest for mass murder.
You assume I can be bound with the laws of man? How foolish. But then again, who could blame you? I am all too aware that your brother was killed by Cardinal Forton in an attempt to fight her. He must have been but a weakling who could do nothing but blame his misfortunes on the church. And oh, you poor soul, who's been working so hard to atone for his sins, your heart is truly worthy of salvation.
How dare you!
Enough, Sorey. What he says isn't far from the truth.
Of course it isn't. Please, confide in me what troubles you. After all, it is my duty to save lost lambs like yourself.
Sorey, Seraphim, I beg of you, please, don't abandon us humans.
Bushy eyebrows, and he dropped an iris gem. Broken General tries to kill himself over and over, but he cannot die.
He tried to kill himself so many times. And yet, in the end, none of it worked.
But wait, that's weird. You'd think at least one of them would have stuck.
He probably wasn't serious about it.
He sure as heck looked serious about it.
Yeah. It really felt like he wanted nothing more than to die.
I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence either?
Hard to say.
The more we learn, the more mysteries we find.
That's pretty much how the world works.
There's the green iris gem. Can you believe a human could do such a thing? I'm as shocked as you are. It's the stuff of nightmares. But at the end of the day, I'm not sure there's much humanity in him at all. Yeah, most people would have turned to a Hellion from the guilt of doing that. The fact that he didn't turn to a Hellion, ironically, means he's lost a lot of his humanity deep down.
I think I understand where I got that weird feeling from. I couldn't sense any murderous intent behind this incident.
Didn't that priest refer to killing as purifying?
Guess he's dedicated to his cause. He really believes he's saving the world.
And that's exactly why he had neither built up malevolence nor became a Hellion. That's more disturbing than anything.
How could his sense of righteousness become so distorted?
Didn't he say that a Seraph showed him the way in his dreams? That's probably what caused this.
Something so formless.
Something formless? Like an illusion?
Maybe Misty is behind all this.
Even if Simone did have a hand in it, that's not enough to make him atone for what he's done. No matter what the reason, killing is a sin. For him to be able to kill without even realizing that means he's just like a monster.
Weak ones, crazy ones, strong ones. There's all kinds of types out there.
Yes, but there are people like Sergei as well.
Yeah, I know.
Basically taking the Scarred Bones ideology to its extreme, huh? Plitzerback Wetland. Wait, is this place not considered under the previous Lord of Land? Oh no, does that mean there's one more Lord of Land I'm not aware of? Crossing Zapka was just as tough as you'd expect. My poor horse looks tuckered out.
Think he'll have some new stories to tell us about ruins?
I certainly hope so.
There's a village in the Plitzerback Wetland founded by a saint, a holy woman. He must have been a bit funny in the head, starting a village in the back of beyond, mind. We come all the way out here to do business. As you can probably tell, the boss has some peculiar ideas about commerce.
But don't forget, we need to find the Iris Gem.
Yeah, I know.
Blast gauge. The more you use an art, the more stars they'll acquire. Not only will this lower your SC cost, the more stars you have for all arts, the greater your initial BG in battle. In other words, even arts you don't care much can be handy to use. Just don't stick to your favorite arts. Use them all. You might even discover new ways to appreciate the ones you'd written off. Okay, now I see the reds. Oh, I see caster types. Hover jet boots. I'll divide.
These ones are even more adept at water attacks than Scylla. You should stand back while I take them on. We'll be counting on you, Edna.
Red Verbena. Mystical feather garment. Sheep on cake. Crimson flower.
All these white flowers surrounding a single red one.
Classy. Though I'd probably switch the colors were it up to me.
I wonder what makes this one red.
Maybe it's holding its breath?
That's almost impressively wrong.
Fine, then go take a look yourself.
Not a bad idea. I bet there's something in the soil there affecting it.
Let us know what you find. Oh, and careful. That one feeds on blood.
That's something you say at the beginning of a conversation.
Mickey, my boy, it's pain what makes a man out of you.
If growing up means turning into a creature like you, I'll take a pass.
So the red comes from blood, huh? Just like me.
Huh? Just like you?
My name. Besides the modern meaning, in the old tongue, rose meant one who makes the blood flower bloom.
That's disturbing.
Remember this, my boy. Knowing what it is to fear a woman will also make a man out of you.
Starfish?
Pretty much. Can the starfish float? Pretty much.
Peach shell. Okay. Leveling up will increase your base stats, but the total amount varies by character. It's determined by my current stats. That really sucks. This whole game is just a poor design. Blob ring. Got equipment with open skills? This will fix it good. If you need more, just something to lower land. Red rosemary. Quartz boots. Some intentionally bad design. Like, there's just free enemies right near the fucking Malevolent Crucible. Dexterity to core. Okay, Lila. Oh, god damn.
It is his fate. Mortify! Get off! Just leave it to me!
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Get lost! Molten Wall! Can't explain!
Oh, I hate this.
Beyond your guard.
Oh, are you shitting me? This is not balanced. Oh, this is awful. They don't even count as a dopest despite not even having legs, of course. This is so unfair. I really hate this. Why is this happening to me? I just need to kill one of you. We're so close to dying. Oh. Oh, it's these guys too, huh? Why is this even allowed? Why do they have so many resistances? These guys again. Ugh. These things again. Okay, these guys look slow. I just need to get a good position to deal with them. Calamity Flare is pure is Earth and Fire, so that's not a good one. Ancient Nova is Fire and Water. What the heck? Oh wow, these guys are tank. May it burn your very soul! Oh fuck, these things are back again! You've gotta be shitting me! I can't do this. Did I pick the wrong choice? Is it impossible to do this with Lila? Oh, these guys break my guard, of course, of course, of course. Oh, I'm not dealing that much damage to them. Ugh. Yeah, let's see how you like spell spamming bullshit. Yo. No. Oh, we won.
Do you have anything? I'm not hiding anything, I swear. Phew, we did it.
That looked pretty tough.
I can't even imagine what would happen if one of these terrors got loose in the outside world. I mean, seriously, what dipstick would even put together something like this?
You hear that, Bandai?
What? Why would a Seraph possibly want more malevolence in the world?
I couldn't begin to tell you, but we know it took powerful seraphic arts to build this. We can only surmise that there was an era in which it made sense somehow.
That's about the exact opposite of any world you'd want to be familiar with, isn't it?
It is. But I think it's important to acknowledge it. There's no sense in articulating my dreams if I refuse to look at reality.
You know, it's not just Hellions. These places have made you stronger, too.
Really?
Really. But you're not the only one. Don't get too full of yourself.
Whoa, I'm not! What's going on? Hey, isn't this shaped like a fruit?
Don't say it. You know the cliche. That's the setup for it to show itself.
It's totally a footprint.
Then you go ahead and say it after I explicitly told you not to say it, cliche. Curses.
Is calling out cliches a cliche?
Whatever.
So do you think this pond really...
Was a footprint? Could be. Dragon, giant, big-footed Hellion, who knows?
It looks awfully old, though. I doubt it's still in this area.
Another cliche.
In any area, myself.
Looking at it, I'm just amazed all over again.
I think I know what you mean. How could a Seraph transform into something the size of a Hellion?
You know, I have a theory. We Seraphim carry ambitions and desires the size of a dragon within us. And it's all we can do to keep them in check. If that emotion erupts all at once and produces a Hellion, it's essentially our internal passions made manifest on this earth. Looking at it that way, the size of all the Hellions we see starts to make sense, don't you think? Huh? Did I say something funny?
No. Actually, we were surprised at how normal you sounded just now.
Sorry.
Huh. The say something out of character and surprise everyone with how many layers you have cliche.
Enough of that!
Dark bottle obtained. Grape gel obtained. Holy bottle. Red lavender. Oh boy.
Is this the village of the saint?
No one's here.
Not so sure about that.
We can't hold back!
This is Euryale.
Wait,
This isn't steel?
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. God damn, you won't die. That was a scuffed attempt, but it worked.
I know now! I know how bottomless is human desire!
Lila!
You glorified me as a saint! You pushed all of it on me! You did nothing to help! You let disease take the children one by one! None of it was my fault!
Careful, get back!
And teleport away. How convenient.
That fight left in her?
Dang, we couldn't purify her either.
Not doing so hot, are we?
Hey, wasn't that Hellion?
Yeah, it must have been the saint, betrayed by the people she believed in.
Medusa-type Hellions tend to be women with high degrees of self-righteousness and hatred.
Oh, so that's why you freeze when they glare at you.
The saint was a nun. Maybe the church in Pendrago would have some info on her.
Let's check it out. We can't have Hellions like that running wild.
It took so long because the thing just tanked everything. Even though I did not get a KO and I got the Mystic Art finish, I still took some heavy penalties just because of that sheer length. I don't know how I'm going to win without just grinding for years. Grinding my equipment till I can actually break their defenses. So even without that, they just guard a lot. And it's very hard to hit their weaknesses. They really need to give these guys more weaknesses. Strawberry Tart. And there is a new dungeon here. All these different elevations, it's really easy to miss stuff in this area, isn't it? Grape Shell. So that Saint turned to a Hellion. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling there's a lot more to this than we know. I bet if we were to pay a visit to the church in Pendrago, we might learn a thing or two about this Saint. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.